In the very beginning, before there was anything, there was God. Imagine a world that was not a world at all. It was empty, it was dark, it was quiet. There were no trees to rustle in the wind because there was no wind. There were no birds to sing their morning songs because there was no morning. There was just a big, dark, watery nothing. A deep, silent, and formless space waiting for something amazing to happen. It was like a giant, unopened present, holding all the secrets of what was to come inside its deep shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to be revealed to everyone. But God had a plan. It was a wonderful plan, full of light and life and love. He looked at the deep darkness and knew it was time to begin his greatest work. He was going to make a beautiful home, a place filled with wonders. This wasn't just any plan, it was a love story about to unfold. God's heart was full of excitement, like an artist before a blank canvas ready to paint a masterpiece. He held all the colors of the rainbow, all the sounds of a symphony, and all the shapes of the world in his powerful hands, ready to begin. His voice was all it would take to change everything. His words were not like our words. His words had power. They could build things, they could create things, they could turn nothing into something wonderful. So, over the quiet, dark waters, God prepared to speak. The whole universe held its breath, waiting for that first sound, that first command that would pierce the silence and bring forth the very first spark of creation. The stillness was about to be broken by the most powerful voice in existence, a voice that would echo through all of time. On the very first day, God spoke into the darkness. He said, "Let there be light." And just like that, there was light. It wasn't the sun, not yet. It was a special, beautiful light that chased all the shadows away. God saw the light and he smiled. It was good, it was very good. He separated the light from the darkness. He called the light day and the darkness night. And that was the end of the very first day, a day that started with nothing and ended with the beautiful warm glow of God's first creation. On the second day, God looked at the big watery everything and spoke again. "Let there be a space to separate the waters," he said, and with his powerful words, a great big sky appeared. It stretched out like a beautiful blue dome, dividing the waters above from the waters below. God called this beautiful wide-open space sky. It was a giant airy ceiling for the new world he was making. Now there was an up and a down, a place for clouds to float and a place for oceans to rest. The world was starting to take shape, becoming more organized and beautiful with each word God spoke. On the third day, God's work continued. He looked at the water below the sky and said, "Let the water come together in one place so that dry ground can appear." And it happened! The waters gathered to form huge